It's a very beautiful day and sunny day. I'm going to have a few things just to spoil the mothers in the house.
Hello simplifiers, Jessie is my name and this is Simplify Your Lifestyle. On this channel we have different segments. We have a weekly segment on Hack It where we share different hacks and tips of how to make life easy, and we have a monthly segment of different array of content including vlogs, reviews, meal preps, home organization, transformations, lifestyle changes and budgeting, reaction videos, healthier meals, budget meals, and intermittent fasting journey updates. We have a quick tip segment and Q&A. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. Let's get to the video.
Some cake for Mother's Day for the mothers in the house. Let's open it. The cake was served with soda, Sprite, and ice cream. Allow me to talk about our giveaway. We have a complete Meko burner and cylinder that we are giving away to our subscribers and followers on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and IG. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers and 10,000 followers. So introduce as many people as possible. Maybe if we notice someone is so dedicated, we might give something before the 10,000. But for now, our ultimate prize is the Meko burner and cylinder that we're going to give away once we hit 10,000 subscribers. So keep subscribing, keep following us on our other social media pages, and we really appreciate the 1,440 of you. Thank you so much for considering us worthy of your subscription. I decided to put my chicken in the fridge, and it's, I think, maybe 45 minutes later, and I'm ready to cook. I have how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll do 5 actually 6 pan fried, and the rest I'm going to grill. Yeah. So I'm going to add my drumsticks. Yeah, so I've decided to pan fry 4. The rest I'm going to grill. So let me just do my main preps here. I'm going to put them back in the fridge as I wait for grilling time. So I'm going to leave it to cook for some time under reasonable heat. Yeah. So we leave that. So as the chicken is cooking, I want to make some sauce which I'm going to add to the chicken. And these are my ingredients. I have bell peppers and tomato. Yeah, those are the only things I'm going to add to this chicken. My mom does not like very seasoned food, so we season lightly, and that's why I actually prefer using this natural seasoning. Yeah, so let's do this. The chicken is progressing as we prepare the other ingredients, and I like the way it's looking so far. What do you think? One has moved. Okay, you see this? This is where I did my ingredients for marinating. That's why I'm still using it for my sauce. I think they're still hard. That's why I didn't mix everything. So what I'm going to do different this time round is I'm going to add tomatoes and mix with bell peppers, because tomatoes are usually a bit softer. Mama, what do you think? What should I do different? You can see with the tomato the outcome was slightly better, but again there's a whole tomato that did not break. I don't know why the grinder does not smoothly blend this at the first instance. I don't know. I thought it's a grinder, it should grind all hard stuff, but clearly it does not do that. So we're going to reduce the size so that we can help it deliver our expected results. I didn't want to add water, that's why I'm not using a blender. You can see our chicken is cooking and some stuff is coming around, it's browning. But I'm going to add my curry at this point because I cannot add water before I add my curry. So that's why I'm adding my curry at this point. That's why I'm adding my sauce at this point, because it seems it's going to be good. I let my sauce cook for a few minutes, just the way I let my chicken cook before adding anything else. And then see what next. You can see the curry is only coming from the sauce rather than water, which is what I wanted to achieve. What do you think of this chicken so far? I'm already salivating. I've decided to add some water so that my sauce does not stick to the pot, and just to ensure I achieve consistency. Yeah, so we leave this one to cook, and I'm happy with the outcome. Let me just give it time, and soon she'll be enjoying it. As the chicken is cooking, let's now make her escorts. She loves French fries. I don't like serving French fries for dinner. Actually, I do French fries for lunch all the time. But this is Mother's Day, and it's an exception for my mother. Yes. So this is not something I would do on a normal day, but today I'm doing it because Mommy loves French fries. But today we're not doing French fries, we're doing wedges. I have already pre-boiled them. Here we are. Let me show you. Here are our pre-boiled wedges, so that we just take a shorter time on the deep fry. And I also don't like deep fry a lot, but I cheat all the time, because you know what, life is short and it's a YOLO affair. So it's not always being too stingy to yourself, because I know, like now that I'm on a weight loss journey, I'm super stingy on myself. So I need to loosen up a bit. Yeah. So let's wait for the oil to heat up. Our wedges, the first lot is ready, and it looks so delicious. So for wedges, what I prefer is to season before, but the reason I'm not seasoning is because my mom doesn't like seasoned, so that's why I made plain wedges. What do you think about these wedges, guys? They look so yummy. Yeah. So our chicken curry is ready, and so are our wedges. So I'm just going to put them here on the side. I'm telling you, Mom is going to enjoy this meal because she loves chicken. And she loves potato, deep fried potatoes. Yeah, let me know what you think about this meal. It looks yummy, it smells yummy, and I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Unfortunately, I don't taste food. I don't know why. I just serve. But you know what? Let Mama enjoy. Our second recipe is going to be air fried chicken. I thought of deep frying, but then my number one has always been air fried. If you've never tried air fried chicken, you're missing out. But it's not so different from the pan fried, but it's not so different from grilled. So if you don't have an air fryer, don't stress, just grill. Yeah. So to maintain my air fryer, I decided to come up with a way of keeping it clean as much as I can, and I discovered that you can use this as the base. This is parchment paper which we use for baking, but I realized I can still use it here to protect my air fryer from the oils dripping from whatever I would be grilling. One thing I love about air frying chicken is that I don't usually add oil. Actually, I just add my chicken and that's it. Yeah, so I have my marinated chicken. It was in the fridge for how many hours? I think almost 2 hours now. But I usually prefer to marinate before I put in the fridge the moment I come home with them. But this time I came with frozen, and I didn't want to go and then do the process again. So I'm just going to air fry. Yes. Yeah, so for your chicken to turn out amazing, just ensure none is lying on each other when you're cooking in an air fryer. Otherwise you may not get the outcome that you would have wanted. So let's put it in the air fryer. There is our chicken. Okay, we cook at 180 is good. 180 for 12 minutes. Yes, so we leave it to cook. So 12 minutes later, that's how my chicken looks like. I'm happy with the outcome. So we turn to the other side. As you can see, this time I didn't make burnt offerings. There's a day my chicken backfired on me, so this time it has respected me, and it's also not sticking on the grill of the air fryer. So because the 12 minutes they were fairly okay, I'm going to adjust and make them 180, but now 15 minutes. Yeah. They almost became burnt offerings, but they are nice, and I'm sure they are crunchy. So I'm ready to dig in. So 12 minutes is reasonable for chicken.
Let us know what else you would like us to share, and also share with us what you have learned so that we can also learn from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. We value you. See you on the next one. Bye.